So I just checked into a hotel for New York Comic Con 2015. There you go, there's the light. Yeah, normally, funny enough, we stay at that one right across the way as the sun's in my eye. I don't know if you can see it. There, that building as I'm stroking the curtain. So you can't really open it. We usually stay at the New Yorker. We've actually been staying there for several years because it's, you know, the light. Because for convenience wise and, you know, like it has a great rate for it because, you know, like you get a pretty good discount because you're going to Comic-Con and all that stuff. But this year I was like, you know what, we're like, let's change it up. Let's do something else, you know, like, so I got here, the Marriott Courtyard, but it's great. So then there's a mini fridge, which is awesome. You got the TV, you got your little coffee stuff and ice, drawers that slide beautifully, all that fun stuff. Bathroom! The sink area is good amount of sink area. Full-length mirror, so when I come out the shower, I can gaze gloriously at my naked body. Yeah, talk about shit I bought because I love doing that. Well, of course I had to stop by the Walking Dead booth, and I got this hat. It's actually pretty awesome, like, it's just the walkers, all that shit. And not sure if you can tell what the color, but like far away, oh god, the sun's got Nova behind me. Yeah, like far away, it just looks like a nice thing of like pinks and purples, because you know, you see the people with like pinks and purples and a bit of red. So it looks like some weird abstract thing, and then when you get closer, you're just like, Jesus, fuck! You know? And of course it has to be like a fucking like trucker hat too, like just to kind of go with the fucking like, you know, Daryl Dixon shit. Like of course, you know, I hate to admit it, but it's obvious that like every year we buy these, but we went to the official Funko Pop booth, which had like a queue and all that stuff, and Glee was very determined, wow, to get Kratos. There was a special like, he's all blue, yada yada. She ended up getting the last one, which I'm very glad she did, because I was like, shit, if there's another one, I'd get it too, because fuck it. Because I have like an exclusive, actually, blue Kratos like action figure. I actually got, what year Comic-Con was that? Like, you know, like 2000 and, I think it was 2010 actually. It was actually, yeah. Anyway, so I got my exclusive Cthulhu one, and he looks so fucking, like, cause I, you know, I don't have prescription like color lenses, so, and I'm not, my sight isn't that bad without my glasses, but you know, after a whole day of having like color lenses and you're just kind of like, I couldn't, yeah, this was towards the end of the day, and I thought the Cthulhu was this, I thought it was green, but I didn't realize till like, no, because it was like in Glee's bag, yada yada. I didn't know until we got back to the room, and I was like, oh shit, he's fucking like a bronze statue, and I was like, and he's quite hefty too, like I took him out of the box and stuff. I usually don't take things out of the box, but the Funko ones, or you can easily do that. But yeah, Cthulhu is adorable. His abs are like ripped like Jesus and all that stuff. But this was great. I thought this was awesome. We get Lady Thor, and I know a lot of people get upset, like they don't call her Lady Thor, just call her Thor. But just Lady Thor, okay? God, just gonna call her that. All right. Anyway, because there was one like booth at the dealer's room that says, we will trade you like 5 whatever Funko Pops for a Lady Thor. And I was like, okay. Like, yeah, if I had the money and the care for other Funko Pop ones, I probably would have bought another one and just been like, heh, 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 heh. Part of me kind of wanted to go back to that booth, like, guess what I got? You can't have it! You know? But this was for the rate. I don't know. I didn't know it was that exclusive, even though we were still able to get it the next day. Because that Funko Pop booth, like the legit Funko Pop booth, was like it was rated at, like, it was already rated. And then when we got our last shit, it was like crazy. Glee was about to fight someone because like the guy that worked there, because it was a woman who helped us, and she grabs the Kratos, and then the guy who worked there who just took it out of her hand just to take a look at what was the one that was in her hand. She was like, you could see her, she's like, like murder this guy, like all of that shoulder turned into Kratos. She's like, it's my Kratos. It's like, oh my god, you know. She, like I wouldn't have stopped her. I'd be like, good, you fight someone for once. It's not me, you know. You go and want to, like, you know, map someone in the face. For once, it's not me. So you go ahead. I wouldn't have stopped them. I really wouldn't have stopped her. I've been like, that's what you get. She wanted her damn Kratos. That's what you get. Anyway, so I found it, because a lot of booths, like, had everyone else but her. Diva Papa Laguna. Yeah, and Glee always laughs because how I just. She's like, I can't even know. Because I was like, come on, read it. She's like, fuck it, no. I was like, Diva Papa Laguna. Yeah, I kept saying it so fast, and she's like, at one point, I seriously was going like, she's like, you're not even saying words now. Bag of stuff. Alright, so, as always, I have to always stop by the Image comic booth because I gotta get my Walking Dead, because that's, yeah. So I got 22 and 23. They had, like, 24 is out, but they didn't, they ran out of, sorry, I was like, they ran out of 24. Because they were, oh, that issue's thicker, because they were, like, shipment-wise, they were missing a box, and so they ran out, and I was like, that's fine, I'll just take my 2, and then I didn't get, so I got the first volume of The Wicked and the Divine. I've been seeing a lot online about how good this is, and I've been wanting, and, like, I really, like, the artwork is very, very pretty, you know, it's very clean, too, and I saw, like, the summary, I guess the synopsis, or about like what it's about, you know, like generally what's it about, and I'm like, that sounds pretty fucking cool. Oh yeah, and the fucking program book was so fucking huge this year, like look at that. Normally, like, this is fucking, like, they had to, like, bind this. Normally it's, like, stapled and shit. But of course, since, like, Dark Knight 3 is coming out, so can't wait for that. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, and then I got, whoa, stickers upside down on this. Anyway, yeah, so then I got, like, a couple just missing back issues of current stuff, so I still have a few more issues of the Hawkeye series that I'm missing. That's New York Comic Con. Hopefully this won't be the last one. You know, I definitely want to go every year. It's getting harder and harder, you know, because it's getting pretty big, like San Diego. It's going into, like, that realm of, like, oh, fuck, man. We're doing more cons. I've got Walker Stalker in December. It's the first weekend of December, you know, I have a booth there, I'm selling my shit, you know, I'm gonna be cosplaying, as always. There's never a time where I'm not cosplaying, you know? So yeah, so there's that. That's gonna be Paul and I. In March, we're gonna go to Chicago to C2E2, because I've heard from people, because it's run by the same people who do Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, and they've told me, they're like, yeah, if you really, like, it's they're like, C2E2 is just like New York Comic Con, same, you know, like, kind of setup kind of thing with the big names and stuff, but just not as crowded. And I was like, okay. I've recorded a bunch of reviews and stuff while I was at, like, during that weekend, so there's gonna be a bunch of stuff coming out. But anyway, yay! I need to put actual artwork there instead of band posters. I'm not 17 anymore. Anyway, bully. He's the guy who took, like, the detonator dealie and, like, just threw it out the ferry window. So we have him. He ends up being the front, the #1 of the big human centipede, you know? And that happened, and then Paul met DMC from Run DMC.
Awesome!
He had a moment.
Yes, I did.
It's funny. Because usually I'm the one who has those moments with all the comic creators and stuff, but he was just like I heard you, you're like, I'm sorry, man. I'm having a moment right now. Just thank you. It was